returner on the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Using his legs, it's Durham. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And now on first down after converting with the run. He wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Durham. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. They'll try the run. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Dropping back, it's Moss. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Trojans send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He's got great speed. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Give him 96 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the big fella. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Anderson.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
He's moving out of the pocket. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
With the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. On the run, it's Durham. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. LSU right back to the line. On third down, going up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And here comes the punt team. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. This defense will try to keep everything in front. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They try to pop a run on the draw.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And the try is no good after the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And he's got it inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Give to the running back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say,
keep moving. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. Jukes his way for more. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback moving. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. From the gun to give, looking for room. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to the ground with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. And sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Powers forward. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. LSU quick to the line. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Colorado State was far from the friendly confines of Fort Collins, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Dropping back, it's Moss. Using the quick game. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Now on 1st down after that completion. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Marks. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Finds his big tight end. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. DBs will try to keep everything in front. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He lost one down the sideline. Picked off. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. 6th play of the drive coming up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. The offense set for a 1st down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Moss. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of... And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Quick completion on the out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Shoots it to the left. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU!
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. The clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Dropping back, it's Moss. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Got the quick pass. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is strong, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year, it just doesn't matter the number, it continues to churn out. They find those, throw it up to him. He does the rest with the soft hands and getting the touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. First down for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. Now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, it's Ganii as he stopped at the 14. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud. Slips through the line. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. See if they can turn this drive. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually, but that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another